Hey dollies, we are back with another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, like, subscribe, and share, all of the above. Yeah, we are back with another video. I know you guys haven't seen us in a while. I've been going through it. I was in a bit of a car accident. I am okay. I'm healing, making my recovery as best I can. Today we are going to attack Miosha's hair. The last video you guys saw, we had turn this down, Fat. We had went to the salon, but this time I am going to attack this monster all by myself. So yeah, we're gonna press it out, wash it, and I'm gonna let y'all see Miosha's wash routine. And we gotta get ready for Easter, guys. So yes, Miosha, say hi to the dollies.
Hi, dollies.
Hi, dollies.
Hi, dollies.
So yeah, we're gonna get into her wash routine. So just stay here and check it out, you guys. Okay, guys. So I do want y'all to get into the setup because I have it's called a shampoo buddy that's gonna get out of my refrigerator, girl. Shampoo buddy to help wash her hair, and I'm gonna get her up on top of this cabinet. She has a step stool that she's gonna step on and get up here. But I'm gonna help her get up here, but yeah, we're gonna get into the I understand that, Miosha. You gotta get ready, get your hair washed. Let me clear this counter off. So yeah, Miosha, I don't really have, I try to have a designated like hair care routine with her, but I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just do what needs to be done. So we in one of them situations where we're doing what needs to be done.
Mom, can I take that? My tablet.
No, you don't need it right now. Hold on. Oh.
Excuse me.
So you put this thing down. Watch out so they can see. Put this thing down, and I think that's how I go. Oh no, backwards. Sorry. Turn it around this way. Yeah. And lay it down on the counter.
Okay.
And then snap it down so it won't move. And then like her head will be here, her neck will be like here and into the water. But yeah, let me put her.
Mom, can I have that on my legs?
Whatever. Go get your blanket off the couch and we can do that.
Okay, Mom. I'll get off the couch.
Yeah, so this is the setup, guys. This is what we do. This is what we do. I already got it. I like sticking to baby shampoo on her hair because I don't want to be too harsh. And any kind of kaleidoscope products or any like afro, but it's a lot of brands out there that I really like that are tender on you know, are delicate with baby hair. And to me, until she's 6, to me she's just gonna always be a baby. You ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay, hold it. Hi guys, she's up here. Hello. I did it. It hurts, but yeah, I'm not supposed to be really lifting her right now, but yeah.
Mom, can I lay down, please?
This is what we're working with our setup. And I am getting ready to wash her hair. She's on the counter. That's funny. But I really like the setup. It looks easy, simple. And this comes apart, so it's easy for me to wash. You guys want to? So I guess I'll take this opportunity to tell y'all about something that's been on my mind. Have y'all ever had friends that y'all were more friends with them than they were you? Yes, it's done happened to us, and the sad part about it is it took me 15 years to find out that somebody wasn't a friend to me like I was a friend to them. So with my daughter,
Take the lid off of here.
I'm doing it differently with her about knowing, not calling everybody your friend
You want to take that?
so quickly, and trying your best to learn people a little bit more, because even 15 years wasn't enough. Like, I literally spent time with somebody who at the end of the day thought that I was jealous of them. And I'm thinking, like, how can you be friends with somebody and you feel like they're jealous of you? Like, I'm not jealous of none of my friends, family. I don't have a jealous bone in my body, so I never felt like I gave that. Like, so for me to hear that that's what that person thought and kind of betrayed or didn't trust the whole friendship situation to the point they were calling my husband uncle, all of that. Like, I got receipts. And our kids was born around the same time. We were spending all the holidays together. Yeah, it get deep, but yeah. So I just always try to bond with my daughter and let her know that you don't even really too much need friends. You just need loyal family members and somebody that can support you and that's always happy for you, always uplifting you. And as a mother, I'm definitely going to always be that for her, period. But back into this wash, I'm just giving her a good old shampoo, making sure I scrub all her scalp because it's been like a month and a half since the last time that she got it washed. So it was due for a good old scrub down, and I do this with pleasure because I like her hair soaps up really good. So after that, I just rinse it out and I'm gonna go in with the conditioner. We are going to speed through the conditioner.
Lord. Y'all, this one of them things I need to make a store run. So I'm kind of using what I got, the rest of everything that I have. It's time for me to re-up. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Like, everybody has this moment when they get to the end of their bottles and they start patting it on their hand. But yes, I'm trying to use up the rest of all the products that I have so that I can go to the store and re-up on all the things that I love to use for her hair and my hair as well. And Mio should just relax, and she loves this part. So with the conditioner, I'm going to put as much of it in there as I can. And I am going to go through the first step of my detangling process. I like to do it when the hair is the most softest, and it's usually with the conditioner in there. I'm going to detangle from the ends of the hair all the way to the roots until I can't comb no more. And I just always re-wet it because it helps me keep detangling, because it also helps when you wash it out and you blow dry it. It'll just make it more easier to manage, and it won't hurt her. As y'all see, she's not really crying or anything like that. So as I detangle her hair from ends to roots, I just keep putting water in just to make sure I got everything easy to manage. I usually keep her face covered with a little washcloth for the little splashes because she be tripping. But yeah, Miosha is a bit of a diva, and she do not be wanting that water in her face, or I'm not going to hear the end of it. So after that process is done, we're going to go ahead and I'm just continuing to rinse and making sure everything is out. And I just always wrap her hair around and squeeze it, and then I put on her little towel dry thing. She got this thing I got from Walmart. Well, my sister got it for her hair when I wash it, but her hair got so long, she done kind of grew out of it. I still use it. It's like this little it's like terry cloth material, and you basically put it on your hair and it dries faster, in my opinion.
So dramatic. So guys, that is how that just went. And she got it washed. And we're gonna be back for step 2, which is we're going to detangle and then we're going to press it out because Easter's coming and I want Miosha's hair straight again. So what do you think about that, Fat?
Good.
You want it straight again?
Yes.
High five.
I want it long and beautiful like a princess.
And period, because you're a princess. It's gonna be long and pretty like a princess. That's
and I want it like Ariel, like red.
Girl, nah, ma'am, we not about to dye your hair red. You can't dye your hair red, little baby. No, ma'am, no. Oh, no. No, we can't dye your hair red, but we're gonna press it out and you're gonna have it long. Is that a deal?
Yes.
Okay, deal. All right, guys.
Bye bye.
So, guys, we had to take a dinner break because Miosha was hungry and she insisted on eating right away. But that's where she at with that. And I'm just over here with my little calamari. But yeah, guys. When it comes to detangling her hair, I have to separate it in 4 equal parts and then detangle it from root to end. No, from ends to root. The end of your hair all the way down. And after I do that, I just blow it out in sections. I put the heat protectant on there and I blow it out in sections. I could show y'all that if y'all want me to. And I will. Okay, guys, since this process is so long, I am going to speed up my camera, but you want to start off by parting it into 4 sections. They don't have to be totally equal. They don't have to have straight parts. You just want to make each section able to be managed easier. I add a heat protectant here because I'm going to blow dry each section little bit by little bit. I grab small pieces and I blow dry it out after detangling it with the detangle. Well, it's called an unbrush. I use an unbrush for her. You could just Google unbrush. It's right there on my table. It's yellow. But yeah, so I'm probably going to speed through this part too and let y'all see it already blew out. Right here, I'm just finishing off this last section. This I had already did all the ones in the back. And as I completed them, I put them in ponytails, so the hair won't get mixed with the section that needs to be detangled. But as you see, when you work from ends all the way down to root, she's not complaining, she's not crying, she's not falling all out the chairs because it's not hurting her, and no hair is falling out. It's not getting pulled because you're detangling from the ends first down to the roots. If she does complain about anything, wincing or anything, it's because of the heat from the blow dryer, and that's probably about it. But she's usually fine. She's used to this process. So yeah, section is complete, and now I am getting ready to move on. I'm whipping out my She Silk Drops because She or Chi, however you want to say it. I'm whipping out the silk drops and I'm going to apply it to each section because I want to silk press her hair out. So it's just another form of heat protectant and help it stay silky smooth in the process. Now we're headed to step 4, which is you're going to grab small sections to work with, because when you press with small sections, it just makes the process extremely easy and you don't have to do so many passes, because usually one pass I'm able to get it, but excuse me standing in front of the camera, but usually one pass gets it straight. Only time I go back is if I want to touch up the roots, because that's usually like the hardest part, because I don't really like to use a hot comb like everybody else uses a hot comb on the roots, and then they pass with a flat iron. I just like to pass with the flat iron alone. I don't like having to plug up too many different tools. But yeah, she has on a bunch of heat protector. So, she should be fine. I'm going to slowly show y'all a second pass again before I move on to the final step so that y'all don't have to watch me do all of this because it's a bunch of hair. But yes, I just wanted y'all to see my process and how thin of pieces that I do grab. Okay, I want y'all to see that the first section is done and that you can comb straight through it, but I did a little bit of her end clippings just to make sure it's all even. But yes, I'm headed to the back. Well, back's almost completed because I did zoom through, but yes, I'm just letting y'all know I'm trying to get done. This definitely is a process that you have to be patient with. You can't rush it because you don't want to burn your client or your daughter when you're doing this process. And I put the comb behind it as a way to detangle the hair so that I can flat iron it in one pass. It just helps with the straightening process. And as you notice, it's not much heat coming from the flat irons. It's just a little because she does have product on there, but you don't want no steamy, huge situation like that. You only want to see just a little bit. That just lets you know that there's product on the hair and that you're basically doing a great job and you're not burning out the client's hair. But notice I'm going close to her root, but I'm not burning her at all. So everything gets straight from root to end. So as we completed this side, finally, we can get ready to move on to the next side, which is not much left because I think I did like 75% of her hair at this point. You notice on this side, I did have her grab her ear. She is such a big girl. I love it. But she professionally gets her hair done. So by me, of course. But I'm just tapping the roots because it's always harder when it comes to the edges because of the baby hair and the shorter parts around the edge. But as y'all notice, she just holds her ear down just to keep it out the way so you make sure you won't burn her. But I love it that Miosha's such a big girl and she sits here and get her hair done. But this is the last part, you guys.
We're almost done, dollies. Hi, dollies. So it's me again. My mom's doing my hair, and it's tonight. And now my mom is gonna make me a taco, and I'm watching TV, and I'm doing everything tonight. And my mom is almost done with my hair and everything. So, bye, dollies.
Spin around. Slow. Alright. Shake it, shake it. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys.
Like and subscribe. We love y'all.
Bye, Dolly.
Love y'all.